Spider-Man suddenly wakes up to find police officers surrounding him with weapons drawn, ordering him to leave his apartment. Confused, Peter looks around and realizes the apartment isn't his anymore. His belongings are gone. He tries calling Aunt May, but she tells him she doesn't even have a nephew before hanging up. He then runs into MJ, but she doesn't recognize him and thinks he's a stalker. Peter narrowly avoids being attacked and escapes, only to stumble into a construction site where he realizes his powers are gone. He reaches out to the Avengers and the Fantastic Four for help, but they refuse to listen. Then he receives a mysterious message telling him that if he wants his old life back, he needs to be at Grand Central Station at midnight. At the station, Peter boards an empty train, but soon a strange conductor appears, demanding his fare and chasing after him. Without his powers, Peter panics and flees through the train cars, where he sees horrifying visions, including creatures feasting on human remains. The conductor eventually catches up to him. Peter desperately stabs him with a screwdriver, but it has no effect. When the train suddenly stops, Peter escapes and follows a trail of photographs showing his loved ones being tortured. The trail leads him to a mansion. Inside, he finds J. Jonah Jameson, restrained, and frees him. Jonah says he's been hearing screams upstairs, so they go to investigate. There, Peter finds Aunt May and MJ tied to chairs. He frees them, but they transform into monsters before his eyes. Peter barely escapes, realizing the entire nightmare must be an illusion created by Mysterio. As he fights through the house, he eventually discovers Mysterio himself, being tortured. Quentin explains that he was forced to create these illusions and shows Peter where his suit is. The two of them escape together. Peter demands to know who was behind it all, but Mysterio collapses before revealing the truth. Moments later, the villain Spider-Side appears and tells Peter he knows who's responsible: the Jackal. Spider-Side admits that he too was forced to help create the nightmare. He then disables an implant in Peter's head, restoring his powers. With his strength back, Spider-Man confronts the Jackal. Haunted by flashes of his past experiments, Peter unleashes everything he has, breaking the Jackal's jaw and knocking him out instantly. Later, Peter reconciles with Aunt May and finally reconnects with MJ.